You're worrying about it too much. You're worrying about it too much. Take the time to rest and take a step back, because you are, I feel like, worried about too many steps ahead. I feel like you need to focus on where it is your intuition is calling you and what it is that you're trying to build. Okay. Um, this card just popped out to me, and it wasn't one that I pulled. It was kind of just under the deck, under the shadow card, but it's feeling very, very important. And we have grandmother of Jesus, seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. This is a divine plan. Take things step by step. Plant your seeds. You're literally worrying too much about it. There's energy of change and shift here. And almost this energy of things coming together, interactions, networking, working with other people, right? Okay, but we have to take our vision, what it is that we see for ourselves in the world, and work at that and continue to work at that and to call that in. Set our intentions, and not only set our intentions, but put forth the work, put forth the effort. Things are shifting and changing for you, but they can only shift and change for you if you take your energy back, right? If you take your energy back and decide that that is what is going to happen. You lay the seeds, you're following your intuition. Even if there's fear attached to it, you follow your intuition. And the Two of Wands is literally here twice. And I'm just seeing this as making the decision and going forward. When we're looking at the energy of two, it's 1 plus 1, right? The next is 3. We cannot have, it's like us meets our intention, meets our thought, right? Do we receive passion and get built up by the thought of what could be, right? And 3 comes in when you take action and you actually start to do the work, and the creation starts to build, okay? So this energy, this feeling like things are too much, has to shift, has to change. Not only is it shifting for you, but it shifts for you by you shifting it, if that makes sense. When you decide to step up from this place that feels like the thoughts and the things are just too much, and you take the one sword, the two swords that need to be looked at, that need to be invested in, that need to be nurtured, right? You start investing in those, and this is how the wheel starts to turn. This is how it starts to shift in your favor, right? So take a step back, take a breath, figure out what line of thoughts you need to be on to be moving forward. All right, and that's what shifts the cycle, that's what shifts everything to change. I feel like there's an energy of gratitude that is helpful for you to bring in what it is that you're trying to bring in, but nevertheless, setting your intention and actually doing the work that goes along with the intention that you set is the most important thing, you guys. Don't think 10 steps ahead, because that's going to hinder you. That's going to cause you to not take a step forward. That's going to cause you to just think about all the steps that are before you, one step at a time. You don't get to the top of the staircase by jumping all of the steps. You don't get to the top of the ladder by jumping all of the steps. You got to climb them one by one by one. So lay the foundation and start to build the structure. All right, let's not think about everything that has to fall into place. We get to those things when we come to them. All right. And yes, it's good to prepare for the next step, but we're preparing for the next step, not the 10th step up, if that makes sense. We're preparing for the next step up where we are. Okay, not the 10th step up, and we literally have no pieces to plug in for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. You're going to fall back down to 0 or stay at 1 or whatever the case may be, but you're not getting all the way to 10 just by thinking you're going to jump up there. We have to climb one step at a time. So worry about the pieces that need to go in line for things to start to build. Okay? I love you guys.